just help your girl to share this video so that we get to some of our politicians' children, so that they will know what we are talking about. They are being affected. Good day to you, wherever you may be. This is your girl, your sister, your daughter, your friend from another mother. Yes, so you can see what I have for you today. Actually, you might say, oh, you are not being affected. But what you help your girl do, just help your girl to share, so that we get to some of our politicians' children. Yes, some are being affected by this. I'm going to start with myself. Some people have been wondering, who are you? Who are you? Want to know who you are. Yes, my father used to be a politician. Yes, let me say he died during the service. I can still remember vividly those years, those days. For those of you that know Benel State, as at 1983, then I was small, but I can still recollect some things. Then they said, during the burial, they said the children should not worry. My father has 13 children. That is the truth. I'm from a polygamous home. You know, now the man play ball well. So to cut the story short, all the politicians then, they were like Ali, all of them, they were like, hey, don't worry, we are going to take care of the children, till this, till university, till that, till this. Story that tells. So guys, we shouldn't make the mistake our father made, our mother made. That is why I said some of our politicians' children, yes, they've left the country now. They don't even know what is going on, but they are in Western world. Most of them are in Western world, and they know what I'm talking about now. Concerning the country, you might say I'm not there, it's not my business. Let them do whatever they want to do. I'm here to tell you that that wrong mindset is not good. That mindset you have is a very bad one. I'm here to tell you that no matter what it is, someday, one day, even if you feel you are being paid every month, they give you some allowance. Actually, that was what happened to us. They were giving us some money, but it stopped. That is why I said, help me to share to some of the politicians' children. That mindset is wrong. Even if you say you are into the system, you are a politician's child, you are the children, everything will go where. That is not true. It's going to be for a particular time, particular period. So the mistake our parents made, we shouldn't make it. That is just the truth. Wherever you are, don't say, this is not my class, this is not my class. Don't do that. Everybody, take everybody as one. Be friends to everybody. Don't be selective. Yes, the mistake has been there. Let's begin to find a way out how to clarify it, how to amend it. Yes, let's amend this mistake. I always tell my children, the mistake I make, I don't want you to make it. If my father have made that mistake, my mother have made that mistake, I should not make that mistake. You also should not. Don't say my people, my brothers, my uncle, my auntie, because when I begin to hear people talk, I will be wondering, see my people, this thing that is going on has affected us all. You are a Nigerian. Yes, you might say I'm not a politician's child. You are a Nigerian. Yes, you'll be affected in one way or the other. So we need a way forward. I read some comments. Somebody was telling me, this thing has been on ground. Yes, we know it has been on ground, but what is the way forward? What are we talking about it? What are we going to do about it? That is just the truth. In one way or the other, we all are be affected. You might say, oh, it's none of my business, I've made it. What of the generations that are coming? Is this how they are going to continue? The land has been sold. So many things is being said. Oh, it has collapsed. It has this. The truth of the whole matter is this. I can stand to be corrected. You might say you are not a politician, you are not this. Let them be doing their, this struggle is our struggle. I remember those days when they were doing election. They are fond of rigging election. That is just the truth. They are fond of rigging election. But will this continue? Will it continue to be that same people will be coming all over again to say they want to rule the country for us? Do you understand? If we say, okay, we want to leave them to continue with that behavior, that habits of theirs, then things will be the same. Things will remain the same. So whatsoever is going on now, whatsoever is happening now, in one way or the other will be affected. We might say, oh, I am not there, I'm not there, my children are not there, my father is not there, my mother is not there. We are here. Say it anywhere. In the nearest future, you will see what is going to happen. So let's begin to think, let's begin to pray. I know now there's nothing we can, some of us can do, but we can also put it in prayers. Yes, put it in prayer. Whosoever you are, whether politicians, children, whether whosoever you are, I don't care to know, whether cabals, let's begin to pray for our country, Nigeria, because there must be a turnaround. Things must go better. Yes, you might say, oh, I'm from so place, I'm from this, I'm from this. We cannot remain. Let's stop discriminating. This is not the time to discriminate, because we are not here for fight. We are not here to cause war. Those days in the Civil War, we know what happened, but everything now, people are now applying wisdom. With the help of social media, people are now applying wisdom. So you also, you can apply wisdom to it also, wherever you are. Be careful, be praying. Yes, you might say, oh, I don't have social media to say to air my view, I don't have this. You can be praying also. The country needs our prayers at this particular time. Yes, our country, Nigeria, needs our prayer. This reason so many people left. As time goes on, you'll be hearing it. So many people left. Personally, for those that are very close to me, they know I'm this kind of person. I said, I go nowhere, I die here. Yes, yes, I used to say it. I said, I go nowhere. No, now they go. When some of them will come, at the end of the day, I will be the one to fuel their car. Yes, they might be hearing me now. Yes, I will be the one to bring money out to fuel their car. You understand? I will be telling them that you people are suffering there. You people will come. They will say, I suffer there, but they're not going to come. You understand? Because they know that this place, the security is there. This place, there is peace of mind. This, not that you will be sleeping, you will cover one of your eye. I know what I'm talking about. I went through all these things. I know what I'm talking about. Before I even took the decision to say, oh, it has passed, be careful. That is just the truth. That passed, be careful. So I begin to wonder, when some of our politicians' children are taking this thing for granted. They are feeling, oh, they used to bring Ghana must go for them. They used to do this for them. I'm here to tell you that those things, they are going to fade away very soon. Except you retrace yourself and begin to see it the right way and begin to do things the right way. Your parents have done mistake. Yes, they believe in the past. They believe that is how it's been done. Our forefather, this is how they be doing it. But you, this present generation, you shouldn't continue with that behavior. You shouldn't continue with that method. No, it is wrong, is wrong. Let's call a spade a spade. There are some things that we get ourselves involved in that is not good. That is not good. You might say, oh, I'm a Muslim, I'm not a Christian. No. When we want to talk about moral aspect in life, moral respect in life, Christianity will not overcome me. It has to do with your own personal person. What are those things that you indulge in? Please, guys, you guys are disturbing me. Please. So sorry for that, guys. So these are the things that we are talking about. We just need to be very, very careful wherever you are. At this particular time, the country needs our prayer. That is just the truth. We might begin to say, oh, things are falling down apart. I remember those days we used to watch that drama, things fall apart. But there must be a way out. That is just the truth. Let's continue to pray for the country. The country needs our prayer. At this particular time, it's our duty. Don't begin to do segregation. Begin to say, oh, who are you? what is your son name? Where I come from, they are so particular about that. What is your son name? The situation where someone wants to get married, it always come in. You don't have a son name, you don't have anything to write him about. But now let's begin to change that mindset, that mentality. Let's begin to change it. It's wrong. Nothing like fatherism, nothing like cabals. We don't believe in that anymore. Let us begin to expose them. Let them know that we know what is going on. We are not fools. Our mumu don't reach. That's just the truth. Let's begin to tell them that we know what is happening. We know what is going on. Just by the fact that we cannot come to Aso Rock. We cannot, you understand? The issue of them putting the country on one particular set of people is wrong. That country is beyond that. It's beyond that. That is the reason why even when the money to take care of everybody is there, they will not bring it out. Yes, they will be sharing it among themselves in Aso Rock there because they feel other people don't need it. And who is suffering these things is the masses. Thank God. Sometimes I used to say thank God for this thing that is going on right now, because everybody is being affected worldwide. It's not that it's the poor that is being affected alone. No, even the rich, they are being affected. They are seeing it. They know. So let's begin to create awareness wherever we are. If you have a platform, wherever you, if you say you don't have your platform, you can able to comment on people's platform. Comment, say your view, and your view. There's nothing wrong there, so that other people will learn. Because there are some of us, we go to some people's uploads, we might not even comment, but we read people's comments. Do you understand? We read people's comments and we learn from it and we gain. Do you understand? So let's begin to do this thing that way. Don't look down on anybody. I always say this thing because the world now is turning around, and it's turning around for good. God has the final say. We are just doing what we can. We are just saying it the way it is. Yes, I decided to bring it up because of what happened to me long time ago. Talking about my father. May so his gentle soul rest in peace. 1983 till now. For those of us that can calculate very well, you know what I'm talking about. So this was exactly what happened. They promised so many things to the children. I'm among the children. They promised us so many things. But today, where are we? Do you understand? Everybody carrying cross. So I said, help me to share to those politicians before I bite my tongue. Politicians' children, oh yes, this is not the time to start bragging about your father, about your mother, about your uncle, about your auntie. No, this is not the time. This is the time to say it the way it is. This is the time to begin to realize your mistake. Yes, it has happened. Realize your mistake and begin to tell yourself, I need to retrace myself. I need to begin to get things all right. I need to begin, so that the mistake they did, they've done mistake. There's nothing we can do about it. We too will not make such mistake, because the generation unborn will still come. If you continue like that to say, oh, it's none of my business, it's their business, the people that are coming that are not yet born, they will still come to meet this same thing we are talking about, and they will continue with it because they will feel that it has been there. So we know what it is, let us begin to do it the right way. Let us begin to say it the way it is. If you have anybody that is your friend, that is your enemy, or anybody that is not getting it right concerning what is going on, please begin to caution them, begin to show them, begin to tell them that this is it. Let them be bold enough to say, oh, this is what we want. For now, we cannot go there and start shouting up and down. What we need to do is to continue to pray and tell those that are, we know that are involved in these things, they should stop. Yes, they should stop it, because if not, the sin of their parents will fall on them. Whatever you sow, you will reap. That is it about life. Whatever you sow, you cannot sow bad thing and expect to reap good thing. It's not possible. If you sow bad, definitely you will reap bad. There's what we call nemesis. It is happening now. Don't wait until you go and be crashing your teeth in hair before you say no. Nemesis has begun to take place. So now for those of us that are left, let us begin to take precaution. Let us begin to do it the right way. Let us begin to shine our eyes, because all this thing is happening around us now is an eye opener. Yes, I'm going to call it a day today. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share if possible, and comment below. Let us just continue the discussion in the comment section. Comment below what you think.